this is Jackie, and I am here with Girl in a Coma, day 2 of Riot Fest. I'd say the sun is shining and the birds are having sex with each other, but that's not happening at all.
They probably still are having sex with each other.
Probably.
I hope somebody is.
Hey, I know the feeling.
So
Where's
Riot
beef?
Fest is 20 years old, and it's safe to say that so is your band.
Yeah.
Looking back on the early moments, what are you most proud of?
The early moments, our drive, our determination to get things done.
That passion, it's still there, but when you're a little more ignorant, it's like really there. And we're just live and breathe, band life.
That we're still alive.
A little balance now, but
we went through a lot and we got to open for a lot of great people, and we're still here, so it's great.
If you could give advice to your younger self, what would you tell her?
That it's going to be okay. That whatever bad thing you're going to do it. Learn from it. Don't do it again.
to not procrastinate on practice, like to really freaking practice.
And don't be scared. Fuck what everybody says, just do it.
I like that. How does Both Before I'm Gone represent the band sonically?
Well, Before I'm Gone, that album was a collection of songs written for years before we actually wrote it. So I think that's us at our rawest. I think that's something that we're actually getting back to, that connection of that roots, but with our older wisdom of being artists and writers, we're like talking to our younger selves as we show how much we've grown. So it's
like a nucleus, right? Usually the first album is kind of what we're rotating around, and you don't want to lose ourselves too much because that's what bands like the most, but we also grew, so it's like it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a fun album.
Anything?
Yes. I agree with you.
How do you mesh that idea of being true to that nucleus and evolving as you clearly have?
I think because we broke up and the time apart and our other projects is what helps us appreciate what we have together.
I like that. So you've recently reunited after quite some time apart. How do things feel now?
I think we're just a lot more wiser, and we just know we're not afraid anymore. We're just so naive to stuff and just following what we were told, and now it's like we know this game, we're going to play it with our rules, and we're having a great time doing it.
Yeah, we understand that balance now.
What is it like? How does it feel to play on stage together now?
That's something we've always had, even when we didn't like each other very much. So it's even better when we actually like each other.
What's influencing your songwriting now?
Each other.
Yeah. We've always been a band that likes to showcase all types of music that we like. So I don't think that's ever going to change. So we'll be all over the place as usual.
Is there anything that's specifically influencing your songwriting, or is it more from just personal experience?
Really, I'm extra mindful of how much Jen and Fonny have grown as musicians and their strengths, and making sure to utilize that. And the same for myself. And then anything that could be considered a weakness, understanding why it's a weakness and growing.
Do you feel pressure?
No. If there's pressure, it's only self-pressure of any secrets or self-goals for myself.
Just want to do good, play well, get people like us. That's it.
Back then, the music scene was completely different.
Oh, yeah.
Do you feel an obligation to be on social media and promote yourselves? And I feel like that's kind of a blessing and a curse in a way.
Right.
We understand the game of promoting. That's where it comes into doing it our way, and I think we're still figuring it out.
Doing it before, and that's what sucks. Is like we were filming ourselves, doing all this funny stuff, putting it up on YouTube, and now we're older. It's like, oh crap, we have to do this, but times 20 now. So we'll figure it out. We're not anti or anything. We'll figure out how we can use it to our advantage for sure.
And do y'all prefer outdoor festivals like Riot Fest, or a more intimate club gig that's indoors?
I really love how Riot Fest has everything organized. Of all the festivals I've been a part of, this has been my favorite so far. Intimate is nice as well because I get to get extra close to people when I play and make them uncomfortable. I have to do it from a distance here.
I really like both. I enjoy it, but I would say festivals feel a little more like the adrenaline is really there, like to the max. So yeah.
Yeah, a festival's great when it's organized. When it's not, forget it. You know,
Forget about
but
it.
forget about it. But Riot Fest is, you know, Jen and I. This is our second time Jen and I playing, and we had our other band Fea, and it's always just put together.
Yeah, I loved it. When
It's
I opened up the Google Sheets, I was a little turned on by their organization.
yeah,
I was like, oh wow, they got Google Sheets. Shit, you got
know
me.
what we're doing.
Got
I like
me.
that. How did you craft your set list for Riot Fest, and how does it differ from other shows?
We tried to make sure that we stayed up on the up, but also still showcased two of our new songs, which one of them is really fast, and the other one is just right, where it's not too soft in the beginning, and hitting them hard songs. Some familiar ones, but really the ones that kind of just bam.
What's up next after Riot Fest?
Well, actually, Fea, their other band, they're going to go on tour, and the plan is to have 2 singles out before the end of the year, and the new Girl in a Coma album out by March of next year.
Wonderful. Yeah. We'll stay tuned for much more from Girl in a Coma. This is Jackie. Thanks to Chorus FM.
Thank
and
you.
Nikki of Change.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.